What's up, everybody? This is Alias, Independent Records, Bloodsport Battle League.
What up? This is 1.ROLEO, aka Roley, repping the UC BBL.
Basically, we're here to just give a little breakdown of our October 26th event, Blood on My Hands.
Yeah, we're gonna give our predictions. We're gonna give our insight on the developing feuds. We're gonna keep it real, man. So I'm gonna start it off. Alias. So first on the card, we got my man Prince Arthur versus T Streets.
Right.
Now those are both newer cats. They're both new to the battle world. Neither of them have ever battled on a platform like this. What do you think? Who's gonna take that?
I'm gonna go with T Streets on this one. I did see Prince Arthur, seen some of his lyrics and stuff, and it seems like he's gonna come with it too. But I know T Streets personally on a personal level, so I'm gonna ride with T Streets.
You biased. You look at him. He biased.
On this one.
Look at him. He biased. Oh man, honestly, I met T Streets. I haven't met Prince Arthur yet. I talked to him back and forth texting or whatever. But I actually heard some of his music on SoundCloud. He's alright, man. Pretty straight. But I don't know, man. With that one, I don't know, man. I think, both of them have to have. They got a lot to prove.
I think it's going to be definitely going to be a close matchup. Two newcomers, so
they're both hungry.
Yeah, they both got to come with it.
Next we got C Double and Misfit. C Double is actually also known as Dub Nasty.
All right, on that one too, seems like that's a storyline developing also, a little bit of controversy there as far as somebody needing a ghost rider. I won't get into that. I don't
Misfit is accused of having a ghost rider. Supposedly that's what shout out T Nasty. But that's what C Double is saying, that Misfit has a ghost rider.
Right.
But Misfit is saying he's the ghost rider from New York. So they've been going back and forth about that. I think C Double put out his little interview, and he's kind of speaking on Misfit, saying that he was faking, and we're gonna see on the 26th is all gonna come out. So then Misfit, he did like a little diss record pretty much. He did a little diss video, a little freestyle, and the freestyle, it was a good freestyle. I mean, no diss to Misfit. It was a cool freestyle, but don't come to the battle freestyling, man. Like Dub Nasty, C Double, I've seen him battle, and I've heard him spit several times. Dub can spit, so I'm actually looking forward to see what Dub gonna come with. C Double, see what he's gonna come with, cause he be talking. Right. Shout out to Dub, but you be talking all the time, so I think that's gonna be a good battle. But me, I'm gonna go with C Double.
I think
2-1 C Double.
I'm with you on that one. I'm gonna go with C Double on that one too.
Let's see. Next we would have had Miko the Model out of Milwaukee. Shout out to Miko versus Oceana, aka Yaya. But that battle's not going to be happening. But I'm gonna get my thoughts on it anyway. Yeah. I think everybody that knows Yaya or has ever heard about Yaya, they know what she all about. I've heard a bunch of her music, and she spits. Everything she says is verifiable. So I was looking forward to, seeing what she was gonna come with. Miko, she just got into battling, but she's hosted a zillion battles. Like she knows what this is all about. Her first battle, everybody's giving her a hard time about it, because she was like, hold up, she messed up a couple times, but at the end, she was heating up.
Yeah.
At the end, she caught fire at the end, so I was looking forward to seeing what was going to happen, because this would have been her third battle or whatever, but I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, you could definitely see the skill level there. So as far as Miko, I just expect her to keep improving with each battle. That's a highly anticipated battle. Too bad it's not going to happen, but we're going to keep it moving.
Next up, what we got?
We got T-Rific against Beaster. What's your thoughts on that?
Man, Beaster is another one, man. He's new to the battle world. He caught the feeling, I guess, after our battle.
Yeah.
And I guess this will be his first, real battle or whatever. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he's gonna come. Actually, I think he's gonna come with some crazy stuff, man. Actually, I think he's gonna come with some crazy. The vibe that I got from him when I talked to him was just gonna be some crazy stuff. T-Rific is my guy. Shout out to T-Rific Streets ENT. I battled T-Rific before. T-Rific can definitely spit. I think people sleeping on him, actually. I think a lot of people sleeping on what T-Rific gonna be able to do once you get in the ring with Beaster. I'm gonna go with. I don't want to sound biased, man, but I got a reason. I'm gonna go with T-Riffic just because he's battled before, and I think he learned from all the battles that he's been in. So I think he ain't gonna make the mistakes that he made in the past. And I think Beaster gonna have a good showing, but I think T-Riffic gonna edge.
All right. On this one, I'm gonna say the same thing. Being unbiased, I'm gonna just have to go with Beaster on this one, just for the simple fact, as far as he's not new to music or anything, or even battling, and just talking to him, I can just tell how hungry he is. I mean, it's just basically like his name, just like a beast being let out from the cage. So on this one, I'm gonna have to go with Beaster.
Next we got Tactics versus Brainstorm, the Scientist. Shout out to Brainstorm, shout out to Underground Coalition. I gotta be biased on this one. I guess everybody's saying I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna pick Brainstorm. That's my man. But I mean, I'll battle Brainstorm several times, on camera, off camera. You know, I chopped him up. I chopped up a lot of people on this card. You know, I chopped up a lot of cats in town. But anyway, shout out to Brainstorm. But I'm gonna go with Brainstorm. Tactics is my man, and Tactics spits. I think that's probably the battle that I'm looking most forward to tonight, because I think that's another battle that's getting slept on.
Yeah.
Both of them dudes go crazy, and they know each other. They ain't just meet each other, you know, on the board. They like know each other, and you know they've been throwing little jabs, here and there or whatever. But that's gonna be another good one. And I'm gonna go with my man Brainstorm 2-1, but I don't think it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be like a mismatch. I think they evenly match if the Tactics come with what I know he got. So Brainstorm 2-1.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think it's going to be another close matchup. From what I've seen from Tactics, he's definitely going to come with it. But Brainstorm, like you said, that's just someone I get a vibe from, where I'm just anticipating seeing what he's going to come with. Kind of seems like he's going to come with something that isn't typical of what you would expect from a battle rapper. So looking real forward to that, and I'm going to have to agree with you. I think it's going to be close, no landslide, but I'm going to say Brainstorm on that one also.
One more thing, not to cut you off, but I heard some of Brainstorm rounds or whatever. I heard some of the stuff he got, man, and he got some things to say or whatever, man. So that's going to be an interesting battle. Next we got another good one. We got myself,
Alias. I'm against Player Ant, coming from Elkhart. Shout out to him. Not being biased, but I'm saying I'm gonna get it.
Of course you're saying that.
3-0. Shout out to Player Ant coming. I think it's gonna be a good battle. Our styles aren't similar at all, so I think he's gonna come with it, do what he does, and I'm definitely bringing it. Got something in store, so I got the faith and confidence in myself.
I think Player Ant gonna kill you.
Okay.
Not like Player Ant, man. Player Ant, he spits, man. Shout out to him for coming before Wayne to mess with BBL. Also, like you said, man, y'all both, totally different.
Yeah.
I mean, totally different, man. Being that you're a founder, I'm not gonna even, say what I think, man. I think it's gonna be a good battle. I mean, I really don't. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I hope you win.
Yeah, I do.